Hey everybody, I thought I would hop on here to say that I am going live in, let me see, 35 minutes to answer all your questions that you may have to do with lesson 1 of my Moonology Calling series. I don't know if you've signed up. If you have signed up, make sure you check your email because we've got the Zoom link in there. And you can ask me anything you want to about the lesson 1, which in lesson 1 we talked about, what did we talk about? The new moon. Well, we started off with the houses. We talked all about the houses, about which are your 4 work houses, what, all about your rising sign. And we actually talked a little bit about Saturn. If you haven't signed up yet, then I can tell you that it's not too late. The first lesson is only about an hour long, maybe a little bit more, tiny bit more. Lesson 2 is actually maybe going to be a little bit shorter. And then there's lesson 3. So it's not too late to sign up. Basically, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to show people their astrology charts so you understand where success lies for you. And one of the things I realized when I started astrology was that I was kind of destined to work with the moon because my moon is conjunct my MC. Now, I'm not going to go into what that means, but it says you will one day run a website called Moonology. And so what I'm hoping is that people are going to look at their chart and have breakthroughs and go, oh my God, no wonder I'm like that with money because I've got my 2nd and 8th houses with these 2 signs. And oh my God, no wonder I like things to be this way every day of my life because I've got my 6th house ruled by whatever. And same from the 10th house. Oh my God, no wonder I do this job. I always remember actually a workshop I did in Australia, and there was someone there who found out that who works as an aromatherapist. And I remember her big takeaway of the day was discovering that Pisces ruled her 10th house of career. And she came up to me afterwards and said, oh my God, I can't believe Pisces rules my 10th house of career, because she has a very spiritual practice. And so she must have been Aries, Taurus, Gemini. She must be Gemini rising. Anyway, so if you would like to know that about your chart, I would love to teach it to you. It's all free. Go to mooncalling.com or just put mooncall in the comments, and then you will instantly get everything, all the access that you need. If you want to come to the question and answer session, you can kind of attend that and just listen to what other people are saying, or you can do the first lesson and then hit play on the question and answer session and find out what people asked. And if you've already started, thank you for being a part of it. We've had, I think, about 6,000 people sign up, which was brilliant. And a couple of things, bit of housekeeping. We've got lots of PDFs in there. We've got like 10 PDFs in there. And let's see what else. Oh, good. People are signing up. Veronica just signed up. Yay. Or you'll get the link to sign up. That's fantastic. It's actually working out really well. I've actually had really good feedback in the comments section from people who've watched lesson 1 saying that they've really enjoyed it, which I was really happy about, because I was a bit concerned it was a bit too advanced, but apparently it's not. Everybody's keeping up, which is brilliant. Shall we do a card while we're here? We'll do a card for tonight's session. If you're just hopping on now, I'm talking about the fact that we're doing my Moonology Calling Masterclass series for people who want to, basically, if you want to change your career, change your life, do something more spiritual, do something more spiritual, or have it as a side hustle, or if you're a healer and you want to scale your business, which basically means expand your business, just mooncalling.com to sign up. It's free, or comment moon call below. And tonight I'm doing a Q&A, and I'm curious to know what questions I'm going to get. If you've watched, just send the questions to Yasmin at yasminboland.com. and I will attempt to answer as many as I can. We actually don't have many questions yet. I don't think people really realise they could submit questions, but that's all right. We can get questions live because I'm sure the people who turn up will have some questions. Yeah, so I'd love to see you there. Okay, so I have a really nice card here. Are you ready for it? If this card is for you, comment, this card is for me. So it's a very interesting card. I'm just going to grab the, where's the little booklet? My desk is chaos right now. I am transforming my office and I can't wait. I'm actually going to create a whole proper YouTube shooting area. Well, not YouTube, but everything. All right, first quarter moon. All right. Oh, okay. Interesting. So this card is all about not getting too set in your ways, okay? And not to smother anyone with too much love. And also, don't smother anyone with too much love. And also just imagine yourself. It's the Keep Your Heart Open card. It's also about, it might be time to negotiate something. And the way to manifest your goals now could be to come up with a solution that pleases everyone. All right. Well, I'm not quite sure how that relates to tonight's session. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe there's someone out there who needs to listen. So Kathy's saying, sounds great, but I'm retired. Okay, but maybe you could just do it as a side hustle for fun, Kathy, and make a bit of money on the side, help a lot of people, make a lot of money, that kind of thing. Let's see if there's any other comments. I'd love to have you in there. Sharon says, I loved lesson 1, watched again today so I can make sure I understand before tonight's live. Brilliant. Ask me any questions that you've got. Hi. Oh, hi, Daniela. I think you must be Daniela from Omega. Let's see, what else? Right, so anyway, I've got half an hour now. If you've just hopped on, I'm about to go live for the first Q&A session for my Moonology Calling Masterclass. So if you're doing it, check your email. There's a Zoom link. You can ask me anything about the lesson 1. And if you haven't signed up for it yet and you're like, oh my God, this sounds amazing. Actually, it is really quite good. And we are going to charge for it later. So you get it for free now, but it will go on sale after. Just go to mooncalling.com and sign up for free. Or you can just comment Moon Call below and we will send you a link. And the lessons are going to stay live for a little while. So you've actually got enough time to watch them, no problem, and catch up. Although lesson 2 will go up tomorrow. So if you sign up today and you've got a spare sort of, 1 hour, by all means get started. Otherwise, you don't have to be up to speed basically with lessons 1 and 2, although lesson 3 will be live, so it'd be nice for you to be there. All right, on that note, I'm going to go and find some lip gloss. Oh, great. Kathy's going to do it. Kathy is saying she's retired, so she doesn't, it doesn't apply to her. And I said, well, you can always do it as a side hustle. The thing is, Kathy, what it's going to do is for one thing, it's going to teach you more about your chart. So you're going to learn a bit more about your chart. You're going to learn about how to read a chart. And eventually it can be also about doing readings for other people. So which, not only is a good way to earn money, because you can charge a good $50, $100 for a reading if you're good and you know what you're doing, or even $200 or $300. I mean, I could probably charge more than that. I don't really do them that much. I do them more just for friends and family and people I work with. But you also help a lot of people, which is, really the whole point. So so there we go. All right, guys, I will leave it there. I will see you hopefully in the Q&A in about half an hour. If you've got nothing better to do, sign up, come and have a listen. Maybe this is the universe talking to you. All right, lots of love, guys.